Hey guys, welcome back. Ryan here. Hope you're all doing well. And Star Wars Battlefront 2 continues to trend all over social media and the discussion around a possible Star Wars Battlefront 3. And in this video, I'm going to talk about a community event that everyone is organizing for this weekend. And the plan is to make a statement that we want to see a Star Wars Battlefront 3. So stay tuned. Find out how you can take part in this community event this weekend. And my guess is this is going to be the very beginning of community events that the community is going to be organizing around the push for Star Wars Battlefront 3. Also, I'm going to talk about how an ex-developer of Star Wars Battlefront 2 wants to see a Star Wars Battlefront 2 remaster. So they want to see a remaster of DICE's Star Wars Battlefront 2. And this is a very interesting discussion. And I'm going to talk about exactly what this ex-developer had to say on this topic. And I'm also going to talk about the player count for Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well, because yes, it keeps on climbing, and the ex-developer talks about this too and their prediction on just how far this can go, especially with this upcoming weekend and with this upcoming community event. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I've been talking about Star Wars Battlefront for years now, over 10 years actually. I was there for the launch of Star Wars Battlefront 1 and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Me and my twin bro, as you all know, have always loved Star Wars Battlefront. So if you love Star Wars Battlefront, hit that like button. And if you want to see a Star Wars Battlefront 3, hit that subscribe button as well. And I'll be making tons of videos on Battlefront 2 and the possibility of a Star Wars Battlefront 3 right here at the channel, so you don't want to miss it if there's an official Star Wars Battlefront 3 announcement in the near future. Alright guys, so I'm going to start the news off with this quote from this ex-developer from Star Wars Battlefront 2, Matt, and they posted this on Reddit about wanting a Star Wars Battlefront 2 remaster. They said the following: "Hear me out, no Battlefront 3 right now, but Battlefront 2 remaster for whatever future console is arriving in 2027 through 2028. Dev time is around 2 to 3 years. This is a laundry list of improvements that this game could get in my opinion, and getting it updated was always on our wish list. Once that is a success, then start work on Battlefront 3. You have a team familiar with the engine, assets, and really could kick off developing a 3 within a much shorter time span and working on feedback from a fresh Battlefront 2 audience base. This would be a 5 to 6 year plan, but it's far more likely to be a success." End quote. End quote. So I definitely find this very interesting that Matt said this about Battlefront 2 Remaster. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Do you want to see Battlefront 2 Remastered? I did talk about this a little bit in my previous videos, that I would love to see the current Battlefront 2 updated with new features, with new graphical updates like ray tracing, higher resolution, updated textures, and so on. Now, don't get me wrong, Battlefront 2 looks extremely good for a game this old, but it never hurts to get a graphical update because it creates a lot of buzz around the game. Websites and content creators like Digital Foundry will freely promote the game by doing a whole analysis of the graphics update. So it's really free promotion for the Battlefront 2 team if they did a graphics update. Now, an entirely new remaster that would take 2 years to develop, I'm not too sure if the Battlefront community has the patience to wait around for an entirely new standalone remaster. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments down below. I think the best direction might be to update the existing Battlefront 2 game with crossplay, with some graphics updates, and then push that out as soon as humanly possible, because the Battlefront community, they don't really want to wait until like 2027 or 2028, right? I think the Battlefront community has grown incredibly impatient, and they really want to see content updates and, improvements to the existing Battlefront 2. And here's the really big win to this. This allows the community to play and enjoy updates for Battlefront 2 while the team would work on a Star Wars Battlefront 3 in the background. So in my opinion, it's a win-win situation. And in terms of updates for Battlefront 2, they could also introduce new maps in there as well. Maybe maps based on the Andor series. There's a lot of cool locations. As you know, Season 1 had that whole heist location. Season 2 had some amazing locations as well. So they could certainly add some of these locations into Battlefront 2, and they could even add new heroes as well, like Ahsoka and so on. So there's so much potential for updates to the existing Battlefront 2 while they work on a Battlefront 3. So sound off in the comments down below. How would you like them to move forward with the Battlefront franchise? Would you want them to update the existing Battlefront 2 with graphic updates, with everything I just mentioned? Or would you want them to create a whole new remaster of the game, which will take years to make? So sound off in the comments down below and let me know what you guys think. Also, the Battlefront community is planning a massive day tomorrow. They are coining it Star Wars Battlefront 2 Resurgence Day. It is happening Saturday, May 24th. And the goal for this day is to get as many players online in Star Wars Battlefront 2 as possible. And the real reason behind this, of course, is to push for a Star Wars Battlefront 3. So, if you want to see a Star Wars Battlefront 3, make sure you hop online tomorrow for Battlefront 2 Resurgence Day, which again is Saturday, May 24th, tomorrow. And this is what Kyber, the Battlefront 2 custom server's Twitter, posts about this. They said, "This is it. One day, every platform, everyone back on Battlefront 2. We're not waiting for the future. We're playing for it. Resurgence Day is coming. Let's make history. Hashtag make Battlefront 3." And I definitely encourage you all to go out there on social media, spread the word, use hashtag make Battlefront 3 if you want to see Battlefront 3, and then also share this Star Wars Battlefront 2 Resurgence Day community event. And it's really cool that the community is getting together and doing this tomorrow. I know that Bombastic also made a video on this as well, and many content creators have been really pushing for Battlefront fans to get back online and play Battlefront 2, because really that's the only way they're really going to listen to us, is if we all get back online and start playing these games and showing them that we really want a Battlefront 3. And as you guys know, I've been discussing the player count on Battlefront 2 for a couple days now. It is rising and rising and rising, which is very good news. And this is what Matt's had to say on Reddit. And Matt's, again, is the former live producer on Battlefront 2. They said it might peak at 1 million, but that is high for a week. 500K is more likely with the daily number at this point, maybe 2 to 3 million monthly if it keeps up. And if this happens, guys, this would be absolutely insane, and I believe we can make it happen starting with Resurgence Day tomorrow on Saturday. So, if you want to make it happen, join me in Battlefront 2 this weekend for Resurgence Day. I cannot wait to play Battlefront 2 with you all. I've been really enjoying it. As you can see, I am playing with Obi-Wan Kenobi in this match. I had an absolute blast once again playing with everybody, and I'm legit excited to see so many people excited and talking about Star Wars Battlefront once again. But that's going to do it for the video, guys. See you guys in the next one, and may the Force be with you always.